everybody, and welcome to The Ripple. This is Sam with 2 M's.
And this is Nhiko.
Oh, baliktad pala yung intro na ginawa ko, no? This time. Usually, it's our names first, and then, di tayo nagsabay.
Saba.
Oh well, no, it's okay.
No,
We don't have to do it. Life
that's
is like
life.
that sometimes. Tama! And we're so
Aligned.
excited. This alignment energy is so great. Anyway, hello everyone. We're so excited to have our guest for today kasi it's both of our first time to meet our very special guest for today. Everybody please welcome the very talented Illest Morena.
Hi everybody.
Kakagising ko lang.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, good day.
Oh,
Good
kung anong
day.
oras mo man ito papakinggan.
Or mapapanood.
Good.
Welcome. Hello,
Hi.
Illest. First name.
Illest,
Illest.
yes.
Yes, welcome. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling
Ill.
nervous.
nervous.
nervous. I feel nervous. I need to
Because-
shake it off. Yeah.
Grabe naman yung nervous.
nervous because this is my first time here, and I'm excited
Yes.
kasi I love doing interviews. And since nagkausap tayo, nagkakwentuhan tayo ng very, very slight kanina, I feel a little bit comfortable na kasi sobrang align yung dalawa and sobrang fun yung kausap. And I'm excited for the questions.
We're only as fun as you are fun.
Exactly.
Wow.
Pressure, no?
Oo, so ikaw magdadala.
Oh,
Joke. Joke lang yun. No? Very, very chill lang naman kami
Take
dito.
the wheel.
Oo.
Let's take the wheel.
Oo. Kwentuhan lang naman tayo here. Kasi
Yeah.
syempre first time din ka namin makaka-bonding, di ba?
Yes.
So we would love to get to know about a lot of things about you. But to break the ice, kasi yun nga, first
ice to
time.
break.
To ice to break. We are going to play a little game. So game ka ba?
Okay,
To play a
game
little
ako.
game. Very
Yes.
redundant. Anyways, we're gonna play a game called Illest or Whack. Ano?
Whack.
Gusto mo yun? Illest or Whack. So we're gonna give you a scenario.
Okay.
Then you have to label them as either illest, so that's like boosh,
Yeah.
like
Yeah. That's the best.
or whack, like ew.
Okay.
Yeah, like yeah.
Yeah.
Tayo na yung gumawa ng mga sounds.
May button yan eh.
Ano tawag doon? Yung parang
Sound card.
yes.
Naka-live.
A meeting of minds.
Yes.
Anyway, okay, so are you ready? Oh.
May buwelo.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so the first one is seeing your song used as a TikTok audio or IG story.
Illest.
Hey.
That's it. Spirit. I love when people use my music kasi I feel like they think this song is so cool that they have to put it on their favorite picture that they post or their favorite outfit that they post on social media, and I feel like I'm connected to them in some way dahil ginagamit nila yung music ko. I love that. I
That's
love.
so true.
Yeah. Keep doing it, guys.
Oh, as somebody who takes so long to pick a
Yeah.
song for, feeling ko DJ ako eh. Pag nag-aano
Easy
ng
wing,
kanta.
ibig sabihin, may
Curated.
thought put into that
may
decision.
thought. Pag ikaw yung napili,
Oo.
purpok. Yun na
Yes.
talaga
Purpok.
yun. Oh, yun na talaga yun. Diba? Okay, next. Missing a party, but because you're recording the next #1 hit song.
Illest. Oh my god.
Work.
I can go to a lot of parties after that, but writing that one song and recording
Yeah.
that one song, that's a once in a blue moon na moment. Once in a blue moon na moment. So
That's
yeah.
true.
Oh,
Nafo-
mas okay nang marinig mo na lang yung hit song na yun sa next
Sa
party.
club.
Yeah,
Sa next
diba?
party.
Oo. Nafo-FOMO ka ba? Are you a FOMO kind of person?
Sometimes nafa-FOMO ako. Parang, oh my God, I feel like they're having fun. Ang saya-saya naman nila. Pero,
Pero may
bahala
banger
na.
ako.
Okay lang yan. At least I have a banger.
Yes, tama. That's period.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Oh, getting unsolicited comments about skin color.
Oh my God. Whack.
Whack!
Whack. Ew.
Whack.
Ew. Why do you have to say that?
Yeah.
First of all, why do you have to say that? That's not your skin. It's mine. Diba? So, yeah, that's whack. Ew.
Is that
I hate
something-
when people do that.
Yeah, is that something you get often?
When I was a kid and when I was in high school, yes, because I was bullied for my skin color
Yeah.
before. I mean, it's
Same.
a universal experience para
Yes.
sa ating mga morenas, but
Tama.
now more in ano na sila, parang admiration.
And the way you embraced it I
Yeah.
guess it doesn't leave people much room.
Yeah.
It's all about
Yeah.
confidence.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Okay, next. The enemies to lovers trope. Wow.
Uy.
I don't know how to feel about
Ako,
that.
Illest yan.
Illest yan. Mas may tension.
Gusto ko yun. Illest yun.
Whack.
Illest yun.
For me, whack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want to kill my enemies. Ay, kill talaga. I want to slay my enemies. Why would I fall in love with them,
Yeah.
diba? Pero for some people, it's Illest. But for me, it's whack.
Tayo yung problematic.
No, there's a
I
fine
mean,
line.
iba-iba naman tayo ng thrill sa buhay,
Oo,
diba?
That's true.
So,
Depende
for
kung
me,
sino kaaway mo.
Yeah.
Paano yung cute yung kaaway mo?
Yun nga eh.
Oo. Diba? Oh, there's a fine line between enemy and,
And
your
love.
greatest love.
Naka-increase sa tension.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Last but not least, being recognized in public, but you're in pambahay.
Okay, before whack, pero now Illest, okay lang kasi I've learned to accept myself
Yes,
as I
yeah.
am. And as long as may eyelash extensions ako, okay lang.
That really makes a big difference. I
Yeah.
agree.
Kasi
Oo.
I might be wearing nothing, but at least my lashes are good, you know.
Period!
But are you the type to be conscious about every time you go out? Parang kailangan nakabihis ka somehow.
No.
Parang chill lang.
Yeah, chill lang. If people recognize me when I'm in my pambahay, okay lang, parang hi. At least they can see me in my rawest form.
Yeah.
Rawest.
May
Raw.
iba't ibang sides ang Illest Morena.
Yes,
I
yes.
love that. I from just talking to you right now, I love your confidence.
Oh, thank
I mean,
you. I
because-
love your confidence.
Thank you so much.
I love my confidence.
Period.
Period.
Sali na.
Oh,
Sali
The most
na.
sorry,
confident.
sorry. Ano ka lang dito eh.
Baka masyado akong malayo. Kaya,
No, but confidence, especially in yourself. Yes, it's key, but not everybody has, that kind of confidence
Yeah.
in themselves. And you mentioned a while ago, like, even when you were growing up na, you've experienced bullying, right? Especially because of your skin color
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So, how did you find that confidence in yourself? Kasi that's a hard thing, di ba? Parang to get over also.
It was a long battle of myself versus myself. Sarili laban sa sarili.
Yes. Oh, hardest battle ever.
sarap na salamin.
Yeah. It was a long battle.
Sila.
Enemies to lover. Anyway.
To love
That's my
yourself.
that's my enemies to lovers trope.
Oo.
Well, it was a long battle against myself, for inano ko talaga eh. Like I had to learn how to love myself as I am. Kasi I felt like nung times na sobrang conscious ako about how I looked like, about how I act in public, it was actually one of the best moments of my life and I wasn't enjoying it because I was afraid of being cringe. So, kung gusto niyo maging masaya, huwag kayong matakot maging cringe.
Embrace the
Yeah.
cringe.
Embrace the cringe
Parang yun yung theme
and
of the day,
yourself.
Oo nga
Embrace
eh.
the cringe.
I feel like kasi these days, people have been talking about embracing the cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like in social media nga, parang yun yung number one thing that's stopping people eh.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
cringe.
Yes,
I
kasi
agree.
everybody looks the same, acts the
Yeah.
same, kasi they're trying to fit into this mold because they think that's the aesthetic. But
Yeah.
the reason why back then mas maganda yung social media noon, mas fun and carefree because people weren't acting
Thinking about it. Yeah, that's so true, no?
Diba?
Parang you just put it out there. Even, like Instagram before.
Morning selfies,
Yeah.
pictures of your food.
Or just
Actually.
one picture. Hindi na siya carousel, hindi na siya curated.
Oo.
Like, just one photo you post with no
Hindi mo na
context.
hihintayin yung end of week para makapag-dump.
Oo.
Ipopost mo na yun in that moment.
That right at that
Oh,
moment.
guys, I think simulan na natin. Ito na yun,
Sige nga.
brainstorming.
Yes.
Coming from you sobrang curated yung...
Hey, it's something
Medyo curated, na medyo cringe.
It's also a skill,
balance.
okay? You practice.
Yes, it
it's
is.
also a skill you practice. But I agree. Sometimes, I mean, it's good to be carefree then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With what do you do, right? But yun nga, the confidence to do or to be that way, grabe, you have to build
Takes-
yourself up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes thick skin also, diba?
Yes.
I mean, even for me, like, having that confidence to put yourself out there, it's very admirable, diba? Especially there are many aspects to you, like just you as an artist, the music that you put out is is so fun to watch, but it's also
thank you.
different,
And
right?
bold
and
and
bold,
brave.
Thank
exactly.
you.
So let's talk about that. So how did you start with music, even in general, especially the kind of music that you make? Ever since ba, yun na yung na-imagine mo for yourself?
No.
Ooh.
Actually, I wanted to be a singer when I was a child. Pero, syempre, like the standards here before when I was younger, when we were younger, biritera.
Included.
Natawa ako dun sa pero like kailangan
Okay, go.
kailangan biritera, you know, you have to reach the high notes, you
Yeah.
have to look a certain way. So I felt like hindi ko kayang abutin yung pangarap kong ganon kasi it's not me. That's not me. It's I can try, I can practice, but it's going to take a lot of time and it's going to be frustrating for me because it's not authentic. Then I dabbled into writing poetry in elementary hanggang high school, I think. Tapos, nung nag-pandemic, doon na nagsimula yung opportunity ng pagrarap pumasok sa buhay ko. Sabi ko, oh my God, why not try ko din to? Kasi I can see like these female rappers
Yeah.
doing it and
Yeah.
slaying. And I feel
So
like
cool.
maybe if I tried, I can do it. And then, doon ako parang totally na in love sa rap, sa hip-hop in general, and writing songs kasi doon na pagsama-sama yung lahat ng talent and passion
Yeah.
na meron ako since bata pa lang ako. And yeah, I'm happy that I did that.
Yeah.
Kasi nagkaroon pa ako ng doubts nung una eh. Kung kaya ko ba to? Kung may-reach ko ba yung pinapangarap ko? Or is this something as a pastime for me? But then, lo and behold, nagulat ako, ang dami nag-a-admire ng music na pinuput
Yeah.
out ko. So definitely naging fuel siya for me to
Yeah.
keep putting out music. Yeah.
For sure. And what I like about your music is, first of all, like rap and hip hop. Diba? When you think of it as a genre, even just from history,
Yeah.
it always has a certain weight and it always has a certain kind of not so much not agenda is not the right word, but it has an advocacy.
Yeah,
Yes.
it has a
Diba?
political sense all the time.
Yes, it does.
And I like that you also kind of bring that kind of energy na parang, even at a young age, no, you're very aware of the things you want to speak about sa music
Yeah.
mo. So take us through that. Syempre, when you were forming your image or the kind of music that you want, what were the things that you were thinking about? Like, this is what I want to speak about.
Yung art ko kasi, yung music ko, it's very kind of autobiographical in a sense. I write through my experiences. And yung naging process ko is more on like, how do you say this? I wanted to be this like older sister to the younger girls that are seeing me on social media, listening to my music, kasi I didn't have someone like that when I was growing up. And I feel like if I can become this person to them, they would have so much more confidence to try new things, to try doing music, to try going into a male-dominated
Yeah. Industry,
genre
yeah.
or industry. And I feel like it's very important for me na magawa yon through my music kasi yun nga, as I was saying kanina, when I was younger, I didn't have that. And seeing that these young girls are admiring what I'm doing, it makes me happy and excited para sa mga dadalhin pa nila when it's their turn
Yeah.
to be on the spotlight.
For sure. And even though I'm not younger than you, but watching you do your thing. Kasi even when I was growing up, hindi din masyadong madaming female rappers
Yeah.
in the scene. And also at that, somebody who is like Morena and proudly owning it. I grew up like when I was growing up, obviously white and
Yeah.
like
It was
those
the standard,
Yeah,
eh.
that was the standard of especially. But now it's more free. It's more understanding, right? But yun nga, to have you represent that kind of person, that exists. Like me, I'm a huge fan of hip hop. Like that's why I super resonate with what you do. Kasi ang ganda nga lang na parang you put yourself out there. Kasi hindi nga
Thank
siya
you.
pangkaraniwan for
Yeah.
like a female artist to choose this
Yeah.
path, right? And even just
Especially in
owning,
the Philippines.
yeah, especially
Yeah,
in
and
the
like
Philippines.
that's the goal too,
Yeah.
not normalize, pero like
Empower the next
empower
people.
the next
Yeah.
generation to do
And-
the same thing.
Yeah, and I think more people now are seeing the value that
Yeah.
female rappers are bringing into the
Yeah.
scene. I mean, we have big names, obviously, internationally, like Doechii, diba? Like, people are
Yes.
Yes.
becoming more... And it's the kind of rap that's very aggressive also.
Yeah.
Diba? That's not... not everybody
Taking
is into.
space, you know?
Yes, but they love that. And I like that you're putting your foot into that
Yeah.
also. And obviously with even just your name, Illest Morena, diba?
Thank
Let's
you.
take, like, how did you decide that this is what you wanted to portray yourself as?
Illest Morena was my alter ego when I was getting bullied in high school.
Period.
She was my alter ego. I was I was bullied a lot for my skin and for how I looked like. Tas laging parang inaano na, dugyot, ganon. You're dugyot, ang asim mo naman, ganon.
Yeah.
Kasi lagi nilang inaano yun eh, dinidikit sa pagiging
Yeah,
brown
yeah.
skin yun eh.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, at that time, yun din yung, around that time din yung 2016, I think, 2015, 2016, around that time din ako nahilig sa rap music. So, I kind of, formed that alter ego called Illest Morena to empower myself and to basically just call myself. Twitter bio ko siya before and Instagram.
Period. I love that.
At what age?
Yeah.
13.
15. 15,
Illest
15,
Morena
16.
at 15.
Yeah, she was born during the golden days of
Twitter.
of trap music.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
why Illest,
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, that's why Illest Morena.
Very trap.
And then when it was time to start my rap career nung 2020, pandemic kasi na-bored lang ako noon eh. Kaya talaga ako nag-rap eh.
Sana all
Love
na
that
bored.
part. Oo, ganun.
Bored.
That's where it took you eh, no?
Bored ako, I'll make a
Yeah,
hit
I'll
song.
make music.
Oo.
Na-bored lang ako noon. So, sabi ko, kailangan ko ng stage name. I need something. People around me, especially from the dance community, were already calling me Illest Morena. So, sabi ko, why not that name? I'll use that name kasi doon ako nag-resonate the most.
Oo.
So, ginamit ko siya. Then, parang, ako din, amazed din ako sa sarili ko. Sabi ko, parang, ang
nga, no?
angas ng pangalan ko.
Yes, so,
Illest
tama.
Morena. Parang wala pang ganito sa Pilipinas.
Period. Yeah, legit.
Then, yeah, doon ako nag-settle. Not really settle. Pero yun yung napili kong name. Kasi it's me din eh, in a sense. I became my alter ego
Yeah. Well,
in the end.
that's so crazy
Yeah.
to think
Damn.
about. And at 15, like,
Oo nga.
grabe yung email ko
Then-
dati, Sunshine XX Lovely, gano'n.
And it's so poetic na something that resonated with you when you were 15.
Yeah.
Nung time na it's time for you to be
Carefree. Like, I mean,
in the
Yes.
spotlight in
Yeah.
front of the whole world,
Yeah.
yun pa rin yung nag-resonate sa'yo.
Oo.
I feel like I manifested her
Yeah.
Yeah.
into my reality. Like, I switched.
That's the power of manifestation.
Yes.
And certain things na hindi na nagme-make sense at first. Or like, hindi
Yeah.
mo ma-realize
Yeah.
na ganun ka powerful pala. Kaya mo talagang gawin.
Yes, you just have to believe and then pair it with action.
Yeah, and even just the two words separately, that's already relates to you as a person. And then
Yes.
together, your alter ego. Wow, nahiya naman ako sa alter ego ko.
Ano
Ano
ba alter
alter ego
ego
mo?
mo?
Wag na lang. But that's why I admire you for that. Like,
Thank
as
you.
yun na nga, to just take on this
Yeah.
kind of, it's also a responsibility, I would say,
Yeah, it
to
is.
represent Morenas.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of controversy when we talk about these things, you know what I mean? But to have more people accepting of, I mean,
Yeah.
I've also
Yeah.
seen comments on my own stuff na parang, oh,
Yes.
itim naman ito, sobrang pangit,
Yeah.
ganyan. Like, they're very, no holds barred. Like, yun na talaga yun,
Yeah.
right?
But at least, like, a lot of people are more, not saying accepting, but more parang,
Open.
open
Yeah.
to us being, I mean,
Yeah.
dapat naman talaga.
Oh, parang
diba?
wala naman dapat
Dapat
debate.
naman talaga.
Yeah, that's
Pero
just
I feel
natural
progress,
skin.
diba?
Yes.
Progress
Oo.
is progress.
Oo, tama. And, you know,
We're just behind.
yeah. Or no.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Kinda.
Hindi, ngayon,
Kind
we're
of behind
getting there.
sila.
Baby
before.
steps.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oo. So, sana next time, toddler steps na.
Oo,
Kasi
toddler
medyo...
steps.
Toddler steps.
Crawling pa eh.
Oo, crawling pa nga yan.
Hindi, pero in all fairness, I think the jump from like a few years ago to now,
Yes.
malaki
better.
na yung growth. No?
Next time, ano na,
Oo.
Strava steps na.
Oo.
Charot.
Yes.
Next time naka-Strava na
May
siya.
ano na.
Yung ref
May
na,
pace. May trend na
Yung
gano'n.
ref
Base
trend.
na.
Tama. Oh my God, nag-align tayong lahat. I love it. But yes, and I think with your first full-length album, Morenita, you also manifested, I'm sure, this is something you've been working
Yeah.
hard
Yeah.
for. So
with
tell us.
very crazy.
Yes. Everything
Yeah.
about it is crazy. The energy's crazy, just everything. So kwento ko naman about it.
Okay, so Morenita is, Parang nagle-lecture lang, eh, no?
Talk lang ba?
This is your TED
TED
Talk.
Talk. Just kidding. Pero Morenita was created by me for 2 years. I made it for 2 years. Nag-imbak ako ng songs aside from the singles that I was putting out. I was creating songs that was gonna be put in my debut album because I wanted it to be grand. Gusto ko en grande, bongga, as bold as I am, and it is.
Yes,
it was. And for those 2 years, I feel like marami nagbago sa akin. So, nagkaroon din ng shift dun sa songs na ginagawa ko. It's divided into 3 parts, which is Lust, Love, and Dreams. Lust, ang pagnanasa na nagdadalagang morenita. Love, ang pagdadalaga at pag-ibig. And Dreams, yung pag-abot ko ng mga pangarap ko. So, within those 2 years, I was in different phases of my life. And I was, paano ba? Siyempre, nung pandemic ako nag-start maging rapper eh. So, I felt like, nung pandemic kasi I was 18. I was 18 years old. And when I came out of the pandemic, I was 21.
Oh.
I think. 21 or 22.
Fast
That's
forward.
different.
I was 21. I was very
Yeah.
different from when it
That's
started.
different.
And I felt like it stunted my growth.
Yeah.
I felt
same.
like parang, di ba, lahat tayo eh. Halos lahat tayo naramdaman yun. Parang, after that,
GTA.
even,
That's why I still feel 25 until now. Kasi may
Yeah.
pandemic na 3.
our age is pre-pandemic
Yes,
age, di ba?
tama.
Even then, parang feeling ko, nung 21 na ako, feeling ko teenager pa rin ako. So, that album encapsulates that energy.
Yeah.
And ever since I released that album, I felt like ang dami din nagbago sa akin. Kasi lahat ng sinulat ko doon, parang Book of Manifestations by Illest
Yeah.
Morena. Everything that I wrote there either happened or happened after I wrote it. And it was crazy.
And probably a lot of things there. Kasi syempre, coming from those experiences as matagal kang
Yeah.
natenga, for sure merong mga bagay doon na hindi mo siya ma-absorb the same way that you did kung hindi mo siya sinulat into, pinut into songs.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Oh my God, na-speechless ako doon. Galing.
Wow,
But
Buhay,
totoo, nung sinusulat ko talaga yung Morenita, I was like, I wrote this song during, especially the song called Stinkalink. I wrote that song before I even got with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then I finished it right after we became together.
Whoa.
And it's like parang sagutan ng feelings ko before it happened and right after it happened. It's crazy. I felt like a witch.
Yeah, that is giving like very
Yeah.
hocus pocus
Yeah.
kind of vibe. No, but I think
May voodoo doon.
but I think that's what the nice thing about this album is. Kahit na those were experiences at the time na hindi mo pa na-experience, but you wrote about already, and
Yeah.
now those are things that you have actually experienced. Parang syempre, what you think about an experience you haven't experienced yet is different from what it actually is most of the
Yeah.
time, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you look back at these, like now, when you look back at the album, like who was Illest Morena like when she wrote this, and how different was she from?
When
Who's
she
this
was
now?
writing, when I
Yeah.
was writing,
She.
when she was writing the album, she was very different. She had this like, hunger to like write a lot of music, to do all those gigs, to perform, and until now naman meron pa rin nun, pero she was very undisciplined. You know what I mean? Like I was very irresponsible during those days, and
You
I
lived
felt
in
like
the
kailangan
chaos.
kong kailangan ko sulitin yung chaos na nakapalibot sa akin. And right after I wrote it, when I finished the album, I felt like I developed this system in doing things, and it made my life at peace in some way. And it made me love the peace that I'm currently in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ako naman yung na-speechless. No, pero kasi, like, going from chaos and then, being in a state of peace. Syempre,
Yeah.
those are two very different
Exact opposite.
experiences. And sometimes, me nga, like, I also think na, sometimes even when I'm at peace, minsan naghahanap ka din ng chaos eh.
Yeah.
Diba? And then when you're in chaos, you're looking for peace. So it's like
Grass
something,
is greener on the
yeah,
other
parang
side.
it's like a balance kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
And I like that you said na after that you found the like peace. Is it because of the
Yes.
like you were able to make it as like an outlet or something like that? Like,
Yeah, it was. Parang, kumbaga, nung sinusulat ko siya, I felt like nagbago din ako as a
Yeah.
person. And it made me realize what my priorities are. Kasi, syempre, there were also struggles that I couldn't do this because
Yeah.
wala akong budget or wala akong, resources to do this sort of thing. And before, during, and after I wrote the album, sobrang iba-iba yung na-experience ko na struggle. Syempre, 2 years din yun, di ba?
Yeah.
So, parang, mas happy ako kasi it gave birth to another me that's a more evolved version of the old me. Yeah.
And I think one thing that's a unique experience to artists is yun nga, pag galing ka sa chaos, tapos you're creating something using that chaos. Nakuha mo yung bits and pieces eh.
Yeah.
So you're picking up bits and pieces that would eventually be put together to make whatever parang piece yung kalalagyan mo in the end.
Yeah.
So I think that's one thing yun nga, very very unique to artists na parang Oy, oo nga, no? Parang,
Artist,
kala ko, ine-enjoy ko lang yung wasak ako dati. Ine-enjoy ko lang na
yun
sira
nga,
ulo ako
yun,
dati.
wasak ako dati.
Pero,
enjoy naman in the moment.
Na-enjoy ko naman yung wasak
moment.
ko. Pero that's not
Oo.
me anymore,
Oo.
you know?
pero yun nga, when you assess all of that and you come up with material that talks about that, mapupunta ka dun lagi sa learnings after that.
Yes.
Ay, oo nga, ito pala yung, na-enjoy ko na yun.
Yeah.
Ito yung natutunan
Dito naman sa
ko.
next.
Oo. Malinaw na to lahat sa akin.
Yeah.
Syempre, and without that chaos, without that yung
You wouldn't.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Yeah, yeah.
You wouldn't know what you want. You wouldn't know what way you want your life to
In
go.
whichever
Yes.
context.
Yeah, kaya, diba, sabi nga nila, you can't, it's hard to have regrets eh. Because,
Yeah.
especially if you're at peace
Yeah.
where you are now, it's hard to have regrets. Kasi, kung wala yung chaos, wala yung mga pinagdaanan mo, syempre, wala ka
Di mo naman maiisip yun eh, na
Yeah.
gusto mo pala to. Kasi
Oo.
di mo pa na-experience yung chaos, di ba?
Period. Yun
Period.
lang. That's my philosophy in life. Wow! Oo.
Same.
Sobra.
Oo,
Same.
di ba parang, okay lang,
Chaos
sige.
feast,
Oh,
chaos
oh well.
feast.
Oh, yeah, ano magagawa ko? Nandito na tayo. Let's just see
Parang
where
sinobrahan
let's
mo
go.
na yung pacing ng cycles na yun.
Yun talaga yun eh. That's how you go through life, I guess.
Yeah.
And, syempre, you worked on this for 2 years, like you
Yeah,
said.
I
And
did.
obviously, as an artist, syempre, as an artist, you think about your debut album, right? This is something that I would guess, manifest, diba?
Yeah.
And now that it came out, is it exactly how you pictured it?
Yeah.
Like, is it everything you wanted it to be?
It's not how I pictured it.
Ooh.
It's better.
Oh,
It's
Wow.
better.
Yeah.
Kasi I feel like nung sinusulat ko siya, and when I was creating it, I was like using it as like, this is my fantasy. Ito yung fantasy ko.
Aha.
Ito talaga yung fantasy ko. Lahat na nakalagay dyan, fantasy ko yan.
Fantasy.
Yeah. So when it all came into reality, I realized na, oh my God, lahat ng fantasy ko, like real life na ngayon. Like, it's like I shifted into another dimension where all my wishes came true.
Yes.
And it made me very, in a sense, paano ba? It made me very grateful
Aha.
from where I came from, sa lahat na na-experience ko na bagay, sa pinanggalingan ko, sa mga struggles ko noon. Naging thankful ako na lahat yun naranasan ko. Kasi I wouldn't be like this if I didn't experience all those things. Gaya nga ng sinabi natin kanina, chaos, peace, chaos, peace. And aside from the peace, I feel like I became the version of me that I've always wanted to be.
Wait, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
You're how old now?
23.
23. I have the
Sana all.
exact, like, that's exactly how I felt at that age. Na
Wow.
Parang, no, legit, parang, when yun na nga, when you come from such a, as if naman dami kong, like, chaos of
Crazy.
Kawawa ka naman.
no, pero, no. Siyempre, we all have our own share of,
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
And to have that
Actually.
reflection and acceptance, 'di ba? Parang
Feel ko 23 rin nga rin
Reflection.
nag-stabilize yung kung ano yung alam kong gusto kong gawin.
and about yourself,
Yeah.
'di ba? Like kilala mo na yung sarili mo.
Nagde-develop na kasi yung frontal lobe.
Frontal lobe, 25 kasi.
Diba? Malapit
Period.
na.
Oo.
Malapit na mag-develop, kaya nag-aano na siya, nabubuo na siya.
Oo, nag-iisip ka na. May 2 years ka pa. So, excited
Aligning
na.
na, yeah.
Oo.
Pero when you talk about manifesting an album and like whatever sense that is it specifically towards are you specific about how it's gonna sound, who's gonna work on the album, who's gonna be with you on the album?
When I wrote Morenita, I wasn't very specific. It was more of like a free flow type
Uh-huh.
of project, a body of work that resembles me. Kasi iba-iba din ako sa buhay eh. Ang dami kong anik-anik, ang dami kong side trip, ang dami kong mga extracurricular kinig.
Yeah.
Love it.
So, I wanted Morenita. That's why yung title niya is Morenita. Morenita is like a Spanish word for like little Morenita.
Yeah.
So,
Like
like
Little
my
Morena.
my childhood, yeah,
Yeah.
Little Morena pala. Little Morena. But yeah, so I wanted my debut album to show and sound like who I am as a person, yung core ko. So, it didn't matter if it was produced by different producers,
Yeah.
if it sounded a little bit different from each other, but at least the story, all the stories are connected to each other. It's like free-flowing siya. Sobrang crazy kasi it gets you to highs and then lows and then highs and
Yeah.
lows and highs and lows. And I felt like ganun din yung nangyari ko sa buhay ko nung time na yun.
Yeah. That's such is the experience of life.
Yeah.
Ang ganda ng meaning ng album.
Yeah.
Parang yun din yung birth mo
Yeah.
as an artist.
Oo.
So
Yes.
it being Little Morena
Yeah.
technically. Parang oo
Full
nga.
circle.
Oh, and it shows na parang you're at your phase, na you just want to put out stuff, and you don't have to specifically figure out where you are now.
Yeah.
Basta this is my music, this is what I
Yes.
come out with.
Yes, kasi I wanted to put it out there na ganyan muna before I move on to projects that are a little bit more curated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Gets. Yeah. Parang you
Yes.
just, telling your story.
Stemming na,
Yeah.
branches
Oo.
na siya from
Parang
different
just
styles.
an introduction.
Yes, it is. It is
Yeah.
actually an introduction.
Parang hey, I'm here.
Yes.
Yeah, this is what I do. This is my life.
Yeah.
Ganon.
Which I love, especially in hip hop. I think that's a very
Thank you.
not common, but I feel like a lot of rappers do that. Parang they just come out with music that
Yeah.
feels authentically
Feels
Yeah.
them.
good.
Period. Like it's up to
Yes.
you, whatever you feel
How
about
to.
it. Diba?
Totoo.
And I think that's what I like about you. Parang you're so courageous nga in that sense na you put it out as Illest Morena. But it also makes me wonder, kasi it feels very you, right? But in terms of authenticity as a person also, like Illest Morena as a performer and as a person, like when
Yeah.
you're at home, how different are these two personas?
Oh my God. I'm not saying sobrang different namin ni Toot. I'm not gonna say my real
Government
name.
name. Your government
Google
name.
nyo na lang.
Sige, Angel. Pero I'm not saying sobrang
Layo.
different.
Is it
different.
really Angel?
No, Angelica.
I love it!
Angelica.
It makes me love you more. Grabe. That's me and my alter ego. Okay, anyway.
Samantha
Period.
Marie.
I'm not
Love
saying
her.
it's that different.
Yeah.
I mean, Illest Morena is very like how do you say this? An authentic din naman
Still,
siya.
yes.
Still authentic. But like more outgoing version of myself. Whereas I'm at home. Kasi pag nagpa-perform ako, syempre, sobrang like bold nga, sabi mo.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm bold and I want to take space and I want to show
Yes.
people what I can do and all that. But when I'm at home, alam mo anong hobby ko?
What?
Scrapbooking.
I love you. Like, you are like me. Literally. As
Period. Twins.
yeah, twin. Literal.
Scrapbooking, writing my journal, all that.
Bro, she's just like me. Like,
It's like separating different parts of myself
yes.
that I show to people and that I don't show.
Which
when
is
I'm on my
probably
own.
why sobrang in touch ka with who you are.
Yes, I agree.
Kasi scrapbooking is something, di ba?
Intricate.
Oo,
Yes,
eh.
there takes a lot of thought,
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
reflection.
Yeah.
Oo.
Where
Damn,
outlet din siya in a way, but not like in a way na parang you need to be concerned about how it's gonna look
No,
like.
yeah.
It's just how it feels like
Yes.
to you.
It's
Personally.
social media without the social media.
Yes. I
Yes,
agree.
yes, it
And
is.
it's nice when you said na, syempre when you're performing, you have that certain confidence about you. I
Yeah.
think kasi that's already you as a person na parang alam mo, nandun ka na, you might as well do it the way you want to do it.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how I feel. Like, that's why I feel so connected. Kasi, even like, pag nasa bahay lang ako, super chill lang naman akong tao. Like, if you talk to me day to day,
Yeah.
like, that's pretty normal. But when you're in front of, like, people, that confidence comes out, right? And
Yes.
it's something that comes out talaga. It's
Yeah,
not
may extrovert and introvert version ka
Yeah.
period.
of yourself.
Oh my God, I love...
Same.
It makes me love everything more about you and your
Thank
music.
you. I
Kasi
love you.
I love this.
Yes.
Okay ka
Yeah.
lang? Oh, pwede ka na mag-exit.
Actually, close tab now.
Hindi, diba? Pero, yeah, this confidence that
Yeah.
reflects in the music, the way that you perform, makes us so excited sa, I'm sure ang dami mo pang plano and mina-manifest. So, like, what do you envision Illest Morena in the next, like, 5 years? Like, what is something you want to do, achieve, ganyan?
In the next 5 years? Oh my God.
As a
Okay.
journal girl,
No.
I'm sure you think about these things.
Yeah, I think about it a lot. Every night.
Every night.
Next 5 years
So, yung
talaga.
next
Pati
5 years yan,
year?
nag-a-adjust.
May next year lang.
Nag-a-adjust lang yung date.
So, today, 5 years from now,
2030.
July.
Yeah.
Everyday niya yung ginagawa.
Okay, let's scale it down. 2 years. 2 years.
2 years. Oh, okay. In the next 2 years, I'm hoping, okay.
Na-develop na yung frontal lobe.
Yes,
Yes,
period.
yes.
That's
First,
one.
ma-develop yung frontal lobe ko. Thank you, Lord. Tsaka, eto, plano pa lang naman to. Sana hindi ko ma-jinx, pero okay lang. Malakas naman ako kay God.
Yes.
Oo.
Oo.
Kaya mo yan.
I wanna go, like, international.
Yes.
I wanna
You can.
I wanna try.
Hindi
at
malayo.
First. Try.
Oo.
Try, and then I'll go there. That's like my first like long-term goal
Yes.
in my artistry. Pero like for now, I'm more like focusing on the moment, you know, putting out more music, collaborating with other artists and sharing brain cells with them and the creativity. Kasi I feel like through osmosis na-absorb namin yung isa't isa eh, di ba?
I love osmosis.
Osmosis.
Tama! That's so right.
Kayong dalawa may osmosis
Oo,
kayo, kaya ganun
very
kayo.
osmosis kami.
Sadly.
Yes, actually. Sadly! Oo, sadly
Forced
talaga.
osmosis to.
As in, minsan, wild. Oo.
Napagod.
No, pero true yan.
No.
To surround yourself with people
Yeah, with
with
other
good
artists.
energy then, parang, it really works.
Yeah.
Yeah, kasi they can do something that I can't, and I can do
Yes.
something they can't, and
Oo.
together we can do something that nobody can do.
And those two things come hand in hand, na parang going international and working with other people. Kasi
Yeah.
a lot of people would
Sanayin
use that
sarili.
as your parang pathway into international, na parang you could collaborate with other people.
Yes.
So sino yung nasa isip mo kung
Yeah.
meron man na international
Shoot for the
collaboration?
stars.
Doechii.
Period!
Period. I love her.
Directional.
I love her
She's
music.
me, dude.
I love her music, and I feel like I see myself a lot in her sometimes. It's crazy.
Actually, yeah.
I see myself a lot in her sometimes. Sometimes lang naman, ayoko masyado i-claim kasi I'm still illest.
Pero gets ko yung
Illest
sinasabi
Doechii.
mo.
I'm still illest, but yeah, I would love to have a song with her. Malay nyo.
Yeah, you never know.
Oo.
Diba? Kasi
Yeah.
we have similar experiences
I was
in
gonna
it. That's
say.
why I resonate to her
Ah.
music, because I experienced the same things that she did.
Yeah.
And I feel like if we created something together, it would be bomb.
Yeah, I don't think it's far off. to
Yeah,
be
and the
honest.
Filipino music now is getting more and more.
Yes.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
opening
Like
up to the
imagine having a collab with Eminem.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's something that never natin
That's
naisip.
something
na
that
Filipino
only-
artist having a collab with Eminem.
Yeah.
That was
being
only a
signed
dream.
under Dre. Parang, so hindi na malayo yan. Malay mo next year, claiming it.
Oo, in the next 2
Clear.
years, why
The
not?
Oh my
Jinx
God,
lalo.
premonition.
Hindi.
Hindi, premonition to, hindi to jinx.
Oo, it's just manifesting.
Yeah.
Mga July.
Wow!
Binigyan ako ng deadline.
Oo, hala.
So, masad ka pag hindi.
Oh, lagay mo na sa calendar mo, ha? Lagay mo.
May
Check
alarm.
up on Illest Morena.
So, this day next year, pag hindi nangyari, magpo-post na siya story, sad face.
Oh.
I failed.
Oh, mamaya ipopost ko na, ano. No, but I was gonna say nga, parang may mga parallels kayo with you and Doechii, no? Kasi Doechii also shares a lot about her journey and
Yeah.
like, yung mga pinagdaanan niya
Very
to get to
introspective din
where,
siya eh.
to get to where, she believes a lot in like energy and yung mga ganyan. So, it's not far off and hopefully,
Yeah.
one day, guys, let's all manifest together.
Yeah.
Oo. We're excited for that. And syempre,
Yes.
we have so many things to look for. You're still so young. There's still so many things.
Yeah.
that
Hindi
you
pa
can-
developed yung frontal
Oh,
lobe.
hindi pa at this point.
pa fully.
Oh.
At this point, imagine pag fully you develop na what you can actually
God
make.
mode na.
Kabahan na
ako.
kayo.
Oh, boss level ka na, no?
Oh.
Yeah.
Pro Max. Pro Max.
Illest Morena
Illest
Pro
Morena
Max.
Pro Max. That's
Pro Max.
actually the name of my phone. Airdrop. Illest Morena Pro Max.
O, diba?
Oo, baka yung next EP.
Pro Max.
Kasi Morenita. Oh, dapat
Oo.
may progression.
Yeah.
Nag-size up.
Oh, size up, di ba?
De plus muna.
My God, I'm sorry guys. Ito na yung last 3 brain cells ninyo. Habang nakikinig kayo, ito na talaga yon. Very aligned tayo.
Yeah.
Very aligned. But
Chikahan lang.
yeah, yun talaga yon. And syempre, we're talking about Morenita. Small
Small Morena,
little Illest
girl.
Morena.
Little
So,
girl.
what advice would you give her? Now that you're looking back. Oh, like you're talking to her.
naiyak.
ganyan. Oh, okay
Naiyak
lang.
ako.
We accept your
Charot.
tears. This is a safe space. Oh.
I wanna say to you, kung nanonood ka man, charot.
Nakakatakot. No?
scary
Travel!
nun.
Malay nyo, ma-invento. Charot. But I wanna tell her na I want her to love herself more and just keep on doing what she's doing because she's doing great.
Yeah.
And she shouldn't change a thing about herself kasi those are just background noises, girl. Don't listen to those background noises. Feeling ko dinidistract ka lang ng mga yan. And I want her to keep on aspiring and dreaming because I wouldn't be here if the younger me didn't dream about this thing.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be a singer. Then I became a rapper. And now everything turned out the way I wanted it to be. And I feel like she shouldn't change a thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, being an artist is being an artist.
Yes.
So nothing's less than the other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. And I'm sure it's even gonna get even better.
Yep.
I mean, that's the goal, right? So,
Yes, it
yun
is.
talaga yun. Imagine mo, your dream before was to be a singer, then it led you this path. So what more? Like, what can the universe have in store for you?
1 million.
Yun na yun.
Same.
Ako po kahit 8 million
1
pesos
million
lang.
times 10.
8 million pesos po.
1 million
Okay
dollars.
Kahit
yun.
biannually lang.
Hindi na ako magko-complain ever.
Opo.
Eme lang. But, syempre, we're so happy to
Kondo
have
lang po
you.
sa Rockwell.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you. Like, share your
you.
energy with us. Obviously, your talent and your music. That's
Yeah.
already a given. We're such a fan. But just the energy that you
Yes.
have, grabe. Na-energize
No,
talaga
nabuhay.
kami. Oo, like,
I'm ill but Illest Morena made me not ill.
wow, oh. Galing mo
Un-ill.
nun, oo.
Pwede. Pwede maging songwriter.
Oh, baka may future ka.
Baka try ko
Malay
kaya
mo.
mag-music.
Oh, baka try mo kaya maging producer.
Try ko kaya yun. Baka
try mo lang.
di ko lang alam.
Oh,
Explore ko.
Try
Baka
natin.
pwede.
Oo.
Collab kayo, dali. No, but we are so happy to have you. Do you want to invite
Thank
everybody
you.
to listen to your music or plug your socials?
Yes. Hi, everybody. My name is Illest Morena. Say it right. And I want to invite you guys to listen to my debut album called Morenita. That's Morenita. Morenita. And I want you guys to absorb anything that resonates kasi I put a lot of thought into writing that album, into creating that album, and I'm very, very excited sa thoughts nyo. Kung narinig nyo na, thank you. Kung hindi nyo pa naririnig, pakinggan nyo na. And pakinggan nyo lang din yung mga, abangan nyo lang din yung mga ilalabas ko pa in the future. Mga next month. Charot! But yeah, thank you.
I love it. So thank you so much. Thank you. Illest Morena for joining us and giving us energy and for your music and all of that, guys. Make sure to stream all of Illest Morena's music. Morena pala.
Morena.
Illest
Morena.
Morena's music available everywhere on your favorite digital streaming platforms. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, everyone. This has been Samm with 2 M's.
And Nhiko.
And this has been The Ripple. Thanks, everyone! Yay!
Thank you.